Hi guys, my name is Clyde. I'm the pastor of Victory Church in Cwmbran, and we have had an amazing time doing the Heaven's Gates and Hell's Flames production. And I just wanted to encourage you all out there who may be watching this and thinking about evangelistic tools that your church can use. We're sitting here now after the event. There's probably 40 or 50 of us here that have taken part in the production, and we've seen over the last 3 days over 60 people in total give their lives to Jesus, which is just an incredible amount of fruit from 3 days of labor. The most interesting thing and such a blessing is that some of these, and a lot of these, probably 30 or 35 of them, have been in the meetings. But outside of that, when people have gone away, they've actually been giving their lives to Jesus in the car. They've been giving their lives to Jesus over lunch. We've had emails in and calls in from people who said, I just couldn't shake off the message that I heard at Heaven's Gates and Hell's Flames. I think one of the other significant things is the way that it brings the church together. It renews the passion for the lost and the broken and the hurting. And Jesus has called us to be rescuers of broken humanity through his name. And really the cohesion and the unity that it brings to the church as a body is simply amazing. You know, as a pastor, I've been just watching and seeing people emerge in the church, and people who maybe were on the sidelines a little bit, they've got involved, they've taken a part. Most of them didn't even feel they could act. But Chris and Debs came and in literally a day and a half taught the scripts and made it happen, and the productions went amazingly well. I think another beautiful thing is that everything is there, all the lighting, all the costumes, and all the little details that it would be difficult under normal circumstances for a local church to put together. It's excellent quality videos, and this new version is simply superb. I was watching around the room, there were people crying and weeping as they heard the message. That is still a relevant message today, the gospel, the good news of Jesus. And we have a destination, heaven or hell, our choice. So it's been a real blessing, and I want to thank all the team for taking it and being willing to serve and just be here. One story that really touched our hearts was with one of the guys that we support as a church. He's now a member of staff in our rehabilitation program, but he's come from a life of addiction, and he saw his mom weeping at the altar tonight, which is just incredible. You know, when Jesus begins to get a hold of families, it's so powerful. And we're so excited about that. Another story, 2 years ago in our church, a lady came in, her name's Marcella, and she came into the church and gave her life to Jesus on Good Friday. And since then, God has done this amazing work of using her in the church and building her up and encouraging her. She runs a kids club, and she's just sold out for Jesus. And for 2 years since getting saved herself, she's been praying for her family. And this 3 days saw her kids give their lives to Jesus, and her kids' girlfriend as well, which has just been a tremendous blessing to see. We got stories of children of our pastors' families who at 7 and 8 years old made decisions for Jesus this weekend and went home and shouted it across the house that they had made this decision and that their name is now in the Lamb's Book of Life. It's been an amazing time. I want to just say, get this in your churches. You know, some people think Heaven's Gates, Hell's Flames, is that title, would that put people off? Listen, forget about all that. The message of this play needs to be heard. How will they hear without a preacher? And we need to have the boldness and the courage to step up and declare the truth of the good news of Jesus. So God bless you, and I trust that you'll make it happen in your locality.